6 months ago, I was working really hard, but I was not making any progress in my business. And I was like, why? Why this happened? And I started studying all these big entrepreneurs, and I was like, they actually live like an athlete. Then I said to myself, like, Yashveer, think, like, what does all these athletes have? They have money, they have work ethic, they have fame, they have everything you want. And the entrepreneurs, they also have same things because they live like an athlete. So I started observing athletes and entrepreneurs to realize what was missing. And I found out the problem with me was I was eating whenever, I was sleeping whenever, waking up whenever, not feeling like any energy, no routine, then working. My phone notification is on and I'm working, then someone texts me, I'm going there, no focus, no rhythm, nothing. And I was working all day. I was just busy, not productive. So I decided to change and I saw 100x growth in my business, and now I'm seeing 1000x growth in my YouTube channel. Right now I'm going to help you with this. You have to live like an athlete. What you need to do, what you need to add, or what you need to remove in your life so that you actually get all those mansions, villa, penthouse, car, girlfriend, family, happiness, money, net worth, Forbes, all the things you desire. You have to live like an athlete, because if you keep living like an average person, you are never going to get the rewards or results of an extraordinary person. So you have to be or live like an extraordinary person. The first point is eat and sleep on time. Every single day you wake up, oh, okay, let me decide what I have to eat. Okay, now I am hungry, I should eat something. Okay, no, fix a meal plan, fix a time. Whether you cook by yourself, for your sister or your mother or whoever, fix a time and don't even think about changing it. You have planned a single healthy meal, eat it for next 6 months. Don't be like, okay, what should I eat today? What should I eat tomorrow? No, just eat same thing. You are on the grind mode, you are on the hustle mode. You don't have to eat for feelings, eat for performance. Eat same thing, save money and save time. Sleep on time. This one was big for me. I was like a night owl or never a morning person, so I like tried everything to wake up early. But the only solution was sleep on time. If you sleep on time, you are going to wake up on time. So start sleeping on time so that you wake up on time. That's your first win. Because you decided to wake up at 5 or 6 a.m. and you actually did that, that's win. That's first win of the day. You feel confident, you feel energetic, and you are ready to conquer the day. Second point is super important. Push your limits. The way you do it in the gym, you're doing like shoulder press or bicep curl and you are tired, but you're going till failure. Like you're tired and you're like you want to quit, but you're still going 5 extra reps. That's like pushing your limits. Let's say you did bicep curl with 10 kg dumbbell, like 10 reps this week. Next week you go for 15 reps. That's like pushing your limits. Same thing you have to do in your work. For example, today I worked for, let's say, 3 hours straight, full focused, no distraction, nothing, not even like stood up from a chair. Next day I'll do that 3 hours 15 minutes, or those 3 hours with more focus. Even when your brain is telling you I have done enough work and I really feel like resting or scrolling on Instagram, that's when you have to push your limits and work 30 more minutes. And whenever you push your limit in your work, in your business, note it down, because that's a W day, right? And I need 180 days like that. Can you give me 180 days when you pushed your limits? That's like 6 months. It doesn't have to be consistent. Let's say you pushed your limit today, but tomorrow you just procrastinated next day. It doesn't have to be consistently 180 days, but it needs to be done in minimum 9 or 12 months. If you do this, I'm telling you, you won't be able to recognize yourself. Your business will be on all-time high and you will be actually a different person. Third point is rest. See, a lot of people in this hustle and grind mode, they get burnout, or not burnout, but they feel or make excuses like, oh, I'm burnout. So you need to rest. Once you have a big day, you worked really hard, now you need to rest. And most of the time we give ourselves physical rest, but not mental rest. Like we will lay down on our bed and scroll on social media or play video games. You're mentally still working. That's not a mental rest. Mental rest is when you don't do anything, when you don't focus on anything. You're just walking or just laying down, you're just thinking, you're just talking with yourself. That's mental rest. You're meditating or journaling, all those kinds of things. Once you're done with the work, just log out from the world, log out from all kind of screens. Just go hang out with your boys. They must be winner, by the way. You should never hang out with losers, or just go on a walk. Just disconnect. That's what I mean. And fourth point is visualization and affirmations. Yeah, they sound like wishy-washy, but that swimmer Michael Phelps, I guess his name is Michael Phelps, right? He won 24 or something gold medals. He used to visualize. Yes, he used to visualize what kind of watch he is wearing in which hand, and from which hand he is plugging his earbuds and adding them, and then he is going to jump, which hand goes first, like specific details of visualization. He was doing that, and he has like 24 or more than 24 gold medals. So I'm going to blindly listen to him, and you should too, because see, your brain doesn't understand between an experience that happened in your brain and experience that happened in reality. So when you visualize, keep visualizing yourself winning something, your brain thinks that's real and it's actually going to happen. And to actually make your brain believe, you need three things: thoughts, visuals, and emotions. So the thought is, I won a gold medal in swimming. That's the thought. Image is, you see yourself standing on the first, whatever the stand is, and there's this guy on second place, there's this guy on third place. You see yourself standing on that like first position. You have your gold medal, you biting it, or like throwing champagne all over the place. That's the image. And third is emotions. How do you feel? You need to feel it. Yes, fucking I did. So when you combine these three things, that's when your brain starts actually believing. Do this for 5 or 10 minutes daily, after you wake up and before you go to sleep. That's all you need. It doesn't have to be about a gold medal. You can visualize your car. How does it feel? What color is it? How does it feel when you sit inside? How does it feel when you drive it? Right, so that's it for this video. Subscribe if you want.